Hi, Tessa. Welcome to lesson 14. In this lesson, we're going to take a little different look at rhythm. Right now, we've been learning new chords and practicing them, and we're going to continue to do that. But right now, we need to make sure that the rhythm is up to date with the new chords that we're learning. We talked about the rhythm being the up and down strum that you give. And if you look at your musical notes, if the quarter note is down and the eighth note is down up, you might tell, I believe you do it at school, you go, you clap on the quarter note because it's 4/4 time, ta, and then you go tt for eighth notes. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at the very first one, which is 4 straight down notes. Now I want you to notice I'm not hitting any chords. I'm just holding my fingers over the strings. I'm not pressing really hard because then the strings will ring out, some of them. And I just relax on my fingers on them so you get kind of a scratch. So we're not hitting any chords right now. We're just practicing our rhythm. The first one is the 4 quarter notes. So it goes down, 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 down. Ta, 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 ta. Now, notice my hand does come up before I go down again. Well, that's just a natural. When I go down there, I have to bring it back up to go down there again. So, if you consider them all eighth notes, you could say down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But you're not hitting anything on the up. So go ta, 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 ta. And that's what this exercise will give you. The next one involves a TT. Ta, ta, TT, ta. Ta, ta, TT, ta. Notice I come up and I hit that one. Ta, ta, TT, ta. Very important to look exactly at what I'm doing. Ta, ta, TT, ta. So one of the times I came up, I hit the strings, and that was in the eighth note. So each of these drills takes you through about 7 different configurations of rhythm. Okay? The third one is T-T ta, T-T ta. So it would be T-T ta, T-T ta, T-T ta, T-T ta, T-T ta, T-T ta. Now when I do the T-T, I go T, T, ta. And then I come up with hitting nothing. All right? T, T, ta, nothing. T, T, ta, nothing. It's important that you have all 8 of those beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That would be all 8th notes. The next one is going to be 3 of those 8 notes with a quarter note. So it goes T, 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 ta. T, 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 ta. Notice I come up, but I don't hit anything on the very last one. After that, it's T, T, ta, T, 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 T. T, T, ta, T, 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 T. T, T, ta, T, 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 T. Notice the next one starts immediately after that. It'll take you through 4 different expressions of it. T, T, ta, T, 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 T. Okay? The next one is ta, ta, T, 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 T. Ta, ta, T, 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 ta, ta, T, 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 ta, ta, T, 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 ta, ta, T, 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 T. Then it goes T, 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 ta, ta. 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 And if we were counting, it would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But we don't do anything on the and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We still get the 8 in, but we don't hit all 8. T, 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 ta, ta. All right, those are the ones you're going to be practicing today. My suggestion for you would be to practice them first with that chord I told you about. We call it the Z chord because there's no such letter as Z in music. And so we just hold lightly so that we can get those scratches, we call them, in. It's almost like muting the strings. Then I want you to try, there are 4 quarter notes, so there's 4 time. And on each of the 4 beats, I want you to try C, G, F, I'm sorry, C, F, G7, C again. C, F, G7, C. Okay? That's pretty fast, so you want to really slow it down before you try doing chords. Make sure you have the beats correct first. So this is the rhythm. And then there's okay, so you're going to practice these different sections. And after this video, I'm going to put a video that actually puts it to music. Now, you can follow along with that and go the speed that they're having you go. Or you can just do the Z chord, or you can try and do some chords. If you try and do some chords, try and go C, F, G7, C. Those are 4 chords. Okay? You might want to do all 4. C, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, G7, 2, 3, 4, C again, 2, 3, 4. And that would be 4 sections. Okay? So I'm going to leave you with trying those. Just at the very end here, I'm going to talk about why we do this. Every song would sound so boring if it was always. And every song would almost sound the same. So we have to change the rhythm for different songs. And every rhythm can be made up out of those 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that you hit it sometimes, you don't hit it others. But you have that steady beat going, like the drum, but you are hitting the strings sometimes. So see, that would be good for one song. And then maybe for another song, we've got, the song I'm working on right now is, excuse me, merely down, down, up, down, up, down. And that happens to be the beat or the rhythm that fits that song. So changing up your rhythm is really making it more entertaining, which is what your purpose is. You want to entertain yourself when you play. You want to entertain others when you play. And you get more and more sophisticated with your strums. Now, at the very end of this, I'm going to teach you a strum called the island strum that almost everybody uses. Unfortunately, in some cases, It's all they use. And again, it becomes boring and you need to be able to change up the strums for different songs. Okay, so I want you to work on that. I want you to play the video at the end of this lesson and practice the first section in rhythm. Okay, bye-bye for now.